after Nikki Glaser was announced as the next host of the Golden Globe Awards, we're taking a look back at some of the American comedian's biggest controversies in the spotlight. Stepping into the role after last year's host Joe Coy faced scathing criticism, Nikki said she is thrilled and looking forward to the challenge. A world-famous stand-up star, Nikki has become widely known for her stand-up specials and comedy roasts, which have included the likes of Rob Lowe in 2016, Bruce Willis 2 years later, and more recently, Tom Brady. Nikki has also starred on numerous TV shows and films, including The Masked Singer, Dancing with the Stars and hit movies such as Trainwreck. Despite her success, Nikki, who began her comedy career at the tender age of 18, has been no stranger to scandal and outrage throughout the course of her career. As she gears up to take the stage for one of the biggest award shows of the year, we're taking a deep dive into Nikki's most scandalous moments, including the time she roasted NFL star Tom Brady, as well as being accused of body-shaming pop sensation Taylor Swift among others. Body-shaming Taylor Swift. Nikki's career has been marked by several controversies, one of the most notable being when she body-shamed pop icon Taylor Swift in 2015. Nikki criticized Taylor for being too skinny and said her physique bothered her, reports the Mirror US. She then went on to crack a number of jokes about models starving themselves. Fast forward 5 years, Nikki's voice was included in Taylor's documentary Miss Americana, highlighting the criticism Taylor faced throughout her career. Upon seeing herself in the film, Nikki issued a lengthy and sincere apology to Taylor, expressing her admiration for the singer. In a post where she donned Taylor's merchandise, Nikki wrote, "I love a Taylor Swift. Unfortunately, I am featured in her new documentary as part of a montage of saying mean things about her, which is used to explain why she felt the need to escape from the spotlight for a year. It's insanely ironic because anyone who knows me knows I'm obnoxiously obsessed with her and her music." She continued in part, "This quote should be used as an example of projection in Psych 101 textbooks. If you're familiar with my work at all, you know I talk openly about battling some kind of eating disorder for the past 17 years. I was probably feeling fat that day and was jealous. Also, I've had people say the same about me being too skinny before and know how terrible it feels to hear that when you're struggling. And I was only bothered by her model friends because I'd like to be her friend and am not a model." Taylor later showed her appreciation for the apology by replying, "Wow. I appreciate this so much, and one of the major themes about the doc is that we have the ability to change our opinions over time, to grow, to learn about ourselves. I'm so sorry to hear that you've struggled with some of the same things I've struggled with." Sending a massive hug, Nikki later said that she would be happy to apologize to Tom Brady's ex-wife Gisele Bündchen after a vicious set aimed at Tom Brady and her family. During his Netflix comedy special, Nikki went in on the retired NFL star, making jabs about his family, career, and finances. And while many agreed she knocked it out of the park, a source close to Gisele said that she was deeply offended by the disrespectful jokes. The comedian's razor-sharp humor didn't shy away from the biting wit, but she openly expressed her willingness to make amends with Gisele if their paths ever intersect. In a candid chat with People, Nikki shared, "I think that comedy is always going to upset someone. And I think if I were her, I would have been annoyed too. So I give her that 100%. And if I ever met her, I would definitely apologize for hurting her feelings if she was indeed upset about it." She elaborated, "But I don't mind it. If someone's offended, they're offended. I am never someone that's like, it's a joke. Get over it. I will apologize for jokes I make, because I don't always get it right. And I try to punch up, not punch down, and just say what everyone's thinking without really ruining anyone's life or reputation. And so I'm always down to apologize to anyone who needs it. so to anyone who's offended, yeah, get me a message through my agents, I'm sure they'll pass it along. Some fans felt uncomfortable when, during an October stand-up set, Nikki quipped about the return of the R-word. Gay people call themselves gay, so we can't use it as an insult. But ed people don't even call themselves ed, so why can't we have it? She questioned the audience. Before making the daring move, Nikki discussed her contentious decision in a chat with the Daily Beast. The comic said, I could be raped. I have thoughts about rape, and I have thoughts about the R-word. I'm terrified to ever say that word on stage, but I feel like I probably could say it if I had someone in my family. I just don't think it's fair to say that some people can say it, and some people can't. I have affection for people that have Down syndrome, but just because I don't have a brother with it, I can't say it. She went on to add, I do watch what I say a lot. I'm getting ready to do something where I might have a joke with the R-word in it, and I'm very, very scared.